Some pretty big news coming out of the Milwaukee Bucks today and the impact that it's going to have on this first round series matchup with the Bulls, which is now tied 1-1 with Game 3 happening tomorrow night in Chicago. Kris Middleton, who left the game in the fourth quarter with an injury, which was later confirmed an MCL sprain, and that he would miss the rest of the game initially, and then it was indicated he would have an MRI the following morning, which was this morning. And it was indeed confirmed that Kris Middleton with that MCL injury is expected to miss a few weeks, which could potentially mean he's going to miss most of the playoffs. I mean, especially if the Bulls knock them out, he's not going to be able to attend the rest of the series against the Bulls. But we won't get ahead of ourselves just yet. But you're looking at a return to action for Kris Middleton somewhere in the Eastern Conference Finals at the earliest, if they can make it that far. Now, what I'll say about this news of the injury, though, I actually kind of wish he was playing. I mean, first and foremost, because I would never wish an injury on a player no matter what team they play for, unless, of course, it's Grayson Allen, because F that guy. But you never want to see a player go down, especially in the playoffs. Bulls fans know that all too well. But even aside from that, I also didn't want to see that Middleton would be out because I feel like in these types of scenarios, the Bulls sometimes take their foot off the gas a bit. They get a little complacent going into a game which they now feel that they have the upper hand with one of the Bucks' key players being out. And because Middleton is out, some of the pressure may now actually be more on the Bulls to take advantage of the situation and win this series. And again, historically speaking, the Bulls haven't done the best when under pressure. Or I guess I should rephrase. The Bulls have done well under pressure when they are the underdogs. Where they haven't done well under pressure is when they are expected to win or win because of a particular circumstance that is in their favor. In this case, an injury to a key player on the Milwaukee Bucks. The last thing you want is for the Bulls to fall behind early, realize they're squandering an opportunity without Middleton, and then start panicking. I'm not saying that's going to happen, and I certainly hope it doesn't happen, and the Bulls shake it off and just hit the Bucks where it counts, knowing they're without Middleton, but we'll see. Also, I just want the Bulls to beat the Bucks at full strength. I don't want to hear any excuses, well, the Bucks got lucky because Middleton got injured. Bobby Portis also had to miss most of Game 2, which, by the way, we don't know what his status is yet and whether he's going to have to miss time with that eye abrasion that he suffered in Game 2, at least at the time of this recording anyway. An update has not been provided. Like, I don't want to hear any of that because the Bulls are playing damn good basketball right now. And it would be an insult to say, oh, they just got lucky rather than it being an epically fought battle of a playoff series. Like, that's what I want to see, especially now that we've seen the Bulls be able to compete with the Bucks when fully healthy. It would be one thing if the Bulls were getting blown out in these games. So yes, this is a pretty big break for the Bulls. My hope is that they'll actually take advantage of the situation, especially now that the Bucks are going to have to go a little smaller, taking away that scoring and that rebounding that Middleton offers. My guess is you're likely going to see more minutes from Grayson Allen, great, or Pat Connaughton as well, which these are much better matchups for the Bulls. This gives the Bulls a little more size at the 3 over the Bucks, and it enables Patrick Williams to be focused on Giannis without having to switch on the Middleton because Caruso is a little too small to be guarding Kris Middleton. And again, if Bobby Portis has to miss some time as well, which again, at the time of this recording, nothing has been confirmed just yet, that's also a really big deal for the Bulls. Because it's not only less size for the Bucks, but also the fact that Bobby is really the main energy guy on that team, their main hustle player. And Bobby loves showing out against the Bulls because they traded him away years ago. So again, I'm not going to get ahead of myself because this series still has a long way to go. The Bulls have to keep their effort up, their defensive tenacity, their focus on offense. Everything still has to be clicking that we saw in Game 2. It's not like this all of a sudden is going to be an easy series for the Bulls. No, far from it. Not when the Bucks still have Giannis Antetokounmpo. But this is a huge, huge opportunity for the Bulls to hit the defending champs while they're down and take this series. I know this is a quicker video, wasn't planning on making one today, but thought I would share my thoughts on this breaking news. Given the impact it'll have on the Bulls in this series, I will be announcing the winner of the jersey giveaway in tomorrow's video, so be on the lookout for that. And of course, don't forget, Game 3 is tomorrow at the United Center. Let me know what you guys think, how the Bulls will do in the remainder of this series without Kris Middleton. Let me know in the comments, and until then, guys, as always, be sure to subscribe if you're a Bulls fan, as I do post daily Bulls content. Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.